Those jabs by Buchanan aren't quite getting in there. 10 seconds to go in the round. New lightweight champion of the world, 21-year-old Roberto Duran of Panama. There's pandemonium in the ring as people are trying to get in. Both vote. Round one. Amanda. For what it's worth, Duran is 5 pounds heavier than when he knocked out Buchanan to win the title. I told you, either below, though, he's trying to fight his way out of it. About a minute to go in round one.
In that fight in the first round. Will he do it today? Will he stop business? But Duran is throwing everything he's got in his punch. De Jesus is a little bit more measured, a little bit cooler about everything. Maybe that's why he got Duran down in the first round. He is absolutely cool about this. Well, he's not the champion, but he's fighting like one in these early stages because he hurt Duran, and yet he did go out and punch himself out. He's pacing himself, just looking again for that opening. We're not over anxious. Which might be a mistake, Bob, because, hey, the bell is sounded for round 11. And as we said all through this fight, even in the third and fourth rounds, many thought it wouldn't even go this far. Oh, a little right there thrown by Roberto Duran, the champion, too. And coming in, and he knocks him down to the canvas. Goes the challenge to Esteban de Jesus. He's down from a right hand. The count is being picked up. He looks like he's not getting up. He's sitting down there very comfortable. He's not getting up. He cannot. It's all over. It's over. They have awarded it to Roberto Duran. He keeps his title. Roberto Duran, the victor in his hometown in Panama. And half of Panama is crawling into the ring with Roberto Duran.
Trainers are Ricky Giacchetti and Danny Siaka. They're in the middle right there. This makes you want to tell who's the guy that's in the best shape and he's ready for the fight. That was the home run ball. He just missed it. Set him up and just missed it. We would have been counting 10. Get a reminder, those flashes you see are from flashbulbs here in the arena. Duran has won the undisputed World Lightweight Championship with a 12-round KO. That's it for De Jesus. He was done, and when he went to the ropes, Buddy Basilico, the referee, saw him in trouble, and that was all. And now let's go to Angelo.
The referee, by the way, in this fight is Carlos Padilla. You remember him. He is there's Leonard coming in with his entourage. Padilla is from the Philippines. It was he who worked the Thriller in Manila. The judges will be Harry Gibbs, the Englishman, Angelo Poletti from Italy, and
144, Duran, 145, le nouveau.
Duran, champion of the world. What was the last vote? What was the last vote? I did not hear the last vote. Bertie Pacheco is in the ring.
Champion, the man who openly says that Leonard is afraid of him, the man who says that he will knock Leonard out this time, that it will be an easier fight than the last time when it was so close, and Leonard to respect this young man. Look at the quickness of Leonard's hands. Leonard has said he went to school the first fight. Well, we'll see. 15 rounds is a long time. The right by Duran was caught by Leonard, picked off. Leonard off balance. Remember, Duran is punishing with either hand. We are 2 minutes into round 4. Duran with a right to the midriff. Duran missing with a right lead. Short with his blows twice. Duran. Leonard trying to work the left. Duran trying the maul and brawl. Halfway. can be no other explanation. Pandemonium in the ring, and Roberto Duran has quit. And out went another Leonard to punch at Duran. Let's get to Sugar Ray Leonard as quickly as we can. In the meantime, try to get some explanation from Roberto Duran's corner. It happened in the 8th round.
Gary Guyton, and so he's got excellent power, but can he hit Duran? Duran's such a fine defensive fighter.
It will be interesting in the fact that when both these fighters came into the ring, certainly Davey Moore from the Bronx getting his share of applaudance, but Roberto Duran a big favorite here. Moore tries to cover high. Duran goes to that body shot. Moore drops to the fence, and here comes Duran upstairs. Not to take that much away from Davey Moore, as Al, you pointed out, Moore has thrown some good shots of his own.
Oh, he has, but that left hook to the body is indicative of the work that Duran has done, and it's taken a lot out of Moore. Sure, Davey Moore thought going into this fight that...
I'm trying to keep on his feet. Ernesto Magana finally steps in, and this fight has now been stopped.
With no protest from Davey Moore. Finally, Ernesto Magana kind of lackadaisically stepped in between the two fighters. And the Madison Square Garden crowd simply erupts. Roberto Duran back all the way in what is a shocking win over Davey Moore.
The new junior middleweight champion again, Roberto Duran. There you see a beaten and battered former champion Davey Moore in the shadow of his home in the Bronx here at Madison Square Garden.
Disappointment etched on his face as well.
57.5. Duran was 150.
Right by Hagler. This is the way he needs to be in this fight.
A hard jab by Hagler from the orthodox stance. Hagler with a left hook to the head. Hagler switches to lefty, goes to righty. And they're in the center of the ring now. Duran not been able to make full connections as much as Hagler.
And I think we're seeing the key to this fight. If Marvin Hagler could sustain his attack as a righty, I think he'd be very effective. Good uppercut by Hagler.
We're halfway through the 6th round. Duran with a right and left. Hagler here applying some pressure. He's gone into another gear.
And it's Hagler on the inside, not Duran, who's dominating the action as many people thought.
Hagler now digging. One man has been able to prevail his will over the other, or has that occurred?
Well, I think Hagler has done so more out of technical abilities than anything else. He is simply a better boxer than Duran has faced in recent times.
And Duran has not seen this kind of pressure since he fought Ray Leonard.
You see the right hand blocked by Hagler. Hagler has fought a pretty good defensive fight. Duran himself has avoided being hit really flush by Hagler. Now Hagler turns to righty, and watch how effective